Alright, no one was able to match with the Sloth yesterday. However, we've got another opportunity to try this experiment again because I've just had another Sloth. So I'm going to quickly show some of the submissions from yesterday. Here's Flame with his level 3 zombie cricket solo getting matched with me, but unfortunately it wasn't my solo Sloth. Here is Haresh taking a level 3 solo fish all the way to turn 10. Again, unfortunately didn't match with me. We also had multiple sloths that were found while trying to get the match. So here is Satisfactory Seal with the solo ant finding the sloth. I don't know if they actually sent the sloth out solo as well. So maybe there were multiple solo sloths. In fact, I know for sure there were multiple solo sloths because here is Killfeed getting the sloth, sending it out by itself and getting matched with me. But again, unfortunately, it was not my, it wasn't a 1v1 sloth matchup. So here, the very next day, on turn 3, I rolled a sloth. It's a little bit awkward because I'm on 0 trophies, 5 hearts. So you might need to do a little bit of maneuvering to try and sync up with the hearts and trophies. You don't have to have exactly the same hearts. You can have more hearts. But I think in the early game, certainly you need to have the same number of trophies. So you're going to have to lose or draw. And there we actually got matched with Merko. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. We both had crab. I wonder if we were both trying to do the Haps weekly challenge. That's certainly what I had planned to do when I logged on this morning. So we go for the triple level up with the mosquito and I get dolphin, snail, snail. So I get the rare opportunity to send out snail, snail, sloth. Possibly never been fielded before in Super Auto Pets history, but who knows, there have been so many games at this point. All the weirdest combinations must have been done. So we do get matched with a 5 squad there. Of course, it could just be that at certain times in the pool, you know, in the matchmaking pool, there aren't necessarily any 3 squads to match with the same hearts and trophies. It's all very kind of opaque. We don't really know for sure how any of this works. So that's why I've been doing these experiments in the first place, really. So yeah, if you're trying to match with this, maybe you know, you're trying not to win. So I guess you could be going for Badger and Hedgehog, maybe if to try and eke out as many draws as possible. Probably Badger and Hedgehog's not going to draw against the great big tier 1 with Garlic, but at least in the earlier turns you might have more of a chance. So here I decide to pill deer. It's hard not to do that when you've got the pill frozen and you get the deer. And I'm actually going to freeze turtle and pill in order to give the sloth melon. I'm sure that'll make a big difference to my chances of winning. The double dolphin immediately kills the bus. And yeah, so one other thing from yesterday that I hadn't really thought about was after I got the sloth, I stopped playing for a couple of hours, but I think later in the evening I did play some more games, and it did occur to me that maybe there's a limit on how many teams each individual player can submit to the pool. So it could be that in later yesterday the sloth actually got removed from the matchmaking pool anyway. But I can guarantee that since this game has happened, I haven't played a single match. So for the next couple of days, I'm not going to submit any more runs. And hopefully that will keep the sloth alive longer for people to get matched with it.